What's up? It is Dr. Gregory. I am super pumped. It's another day in the life. We're all about bringing care back into the home. Today is our first house call episode. Join us on the journey. Let's head into a patient's home. Our purpose here is to show the art of house calls. And really what that means to me is, why don't we bring care back to the home? This is your environment. This is what matters to you. I'm assuming the most important thing are days at home. Yeah. That's all that matters, right? You know, and how do you get the care that matters to you? What brings you meaning? And I think if you do need care, why are we sending people into hospitals? Why don't we bring the care to your house? And then if you're not well, why don't we think about a system of care to kind of get you well or check up on you in a more timely fashion? To me, we've got to do a better job. The system is broken, and the role here is to show why is this important. And so, Sandra, it would be interesting if you would share maybe a little bit about you, just as, you know, your story.
I'd spent so much time in and out of the hospitals during my lifetime that I thought, oh God, here we go again. And you came in to that queue. I was in intensive care, and you said, how would you like to go home? And I thought,
you probably thought I was crazy, right? You know?
Yeah, I thought it was a scam. Well, it was snowing or raining out.
Remember, I had my gown on because of what you had, so I had this whole little outfit on, right?
Yeah. Plus your rain gear on top of it.
Yeah, rain. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh.
And I thought, what is this? Because they had already told me they had to wait.
You're going to go upstairs, right, from the emergency department. Yeah.
But I had to wait for a bed. You know, I just can't do this. And when you came in and said, how would you like to be treated at home? I thought, if he's kidding, I'm going to be very unhappy. But I'm happy to try it. Yeah. And I remember you and Kim came in, and the first thing you did was hang an IV and a...
You have a good memory. So we hung an IV on your on her stairs here, Johnny, because at the home it's not like a hospital. You just you use what's available, right? Yes. And I remember you kind of sitting there, and you were a little lightheaded at the time, right? And so we hung the IV and gave you a little bit of fluids, you know, IV fluids, and that made you feel better.
And I remember the food.
Yeah.
I took a picture of the food to show my niece that you...
This is the food we provided.
You provided,
yes. Yeah.
It was amazing that you could do so much in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And now if you can expand that, that would be remarkable. Amazing. Really, it would.
Would it?
To somebody my age and younger, but somebody, I've got a lot to compare it to.
What don't you like about hospitals? I guess that's the question, right? You know, like why do we need to do this? Just everything?
The bedpan routine.
Yep.
Especially when you're like me, who are on a lot of Lasix and stuff like that.
So you're sharing with a random neighbor, right?
Yes. Yeah. And they're sharing with me, and I have this god-awful cough. They don't know what's wrong with me, and you know, that kind of thing. And you get tired of explaining.
Because you got multiple people coming in, like you only saw me, right? And it was like one person and a small team, and you know, it was...
And to say nothing of Kim,
right?
Who was here every day, practically.
Yeah, very routine, and kind of like felt comfortable building the relationship, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. What I had wrong with me then, I can't remember, didn't indicate that I needed in-hospital care, but I needed some kind of hands-on care. Yeah. So you fit the bill perfectly for that time.
What to you is, you know, the reason like that you want to be at home? Is it that you, obviously, like, how long have you lived in this place? Do you feel like you lose your...
48 years.
48 years here?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wow. It's amazing. We've met each other once, right? I took care of her, you know, once. And the bond, you know, that we form versus probably potentially, I won't argue decades, but a lot of time people spend in their primary care offices and other specialist office, you can really build something special. Because I know where you live, I knew about your dog, I see your family photos. It matters. And like, that's my argument to our care system is, we just have to do what is hard work, which is go out and do the work that's important. As we age in place and as we don't want to go to nursing homes, that we need to just come here and visit you, right? In some capacity. It's simple common sense medicine.
Knowing you're there,
Yeah.
from a patient's point of view, knowing you're there.
That you can reach somebody and that they know you, right?
Yes,
It
yes.
matters, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I think we need to be able to figure out how to do that for more people though, Sandra. Like I really that is my hypothesis and why I'm doing this. People like you, how do we deliver this kind of care, like you're saying, where it's manageable, but you know, I think we can save you hospital stays. I think we can keep on top of things when you're not well. You know, you have more access, you get the answers you need, and you can avoid nursing homes and you can avoid, you know, rehabs, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what your experiences have been in the rehab setting, but I can tell you awful for most of the patients. Or, you probably don't want to even tell me which rehab you went to because we will, you know.
I know nursing homes have changed a lot,
Yep.
but my father used to say they put you in nursing home to die.
Scary. That's a scary concept,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And
That-
so
it's
that's
kind of
what
like
I
the
lived-
end, right? It's the giving up, right? Yeah.
That's what I lived with all my life.
Living here really important to you?
Yes.
Yeah. What is it about just having your own space?
Having my own space, having my own doctors that
Yeah.
I can get to.
Yeah. And your husband, you know, I know it can be very personal, but has he been gone kind of quite a while?
20 years.
20 years. Yeah.
Yeah. I liked the fact that you or Kim
Yep.
came through the door, knew what to do, did it without having to root me off into, you know, when I first came here the first time,
Yep.
they preceded me, okay? And when I walked in the door, Dr. Goodman here was washing down my refrigerator.
I remember that.
He didn't approve, apparently, of all of the fingerprints or whatever was all over the door.
Well, we had to decontaminate, so
Oh,
I'm
well,
full
well.
service, right? Remember I was in the yellow gown
Oh, yes, I
decontaminating?
remember.
I was washing the floors, I think, right?
No, you
No.
didn't. God.
Hopefully keep you out of the hospital as much as we can, Sandra.
Well, that's my goal, certainly. Right.
Yeah, but it is very meaningful because without stories like yours, this is never going to happen, right? I mean, most people
Well,
are
I don't know what help I've been, but
helped. You've been phenomenal.
I'm
you know
happy to do it for you.
what I'm driven by is I know there's many people like you, Sandra,
Yeah.
and
Amen.
they have the same needs. They want care in a way that works for them in their home. They want, you know, and need more nursing, and when they do get sick, instead of going to the hospital, I'm assuming many people, if appropriate, would want to get care in their own bedroom.
Yeah.
And so that is my mission. You know, it's sharing awareness, it's educating people, and it's sharing your story a little bit about, you know, I can tell people why this matters, but from your perspective and from, you know, the people I've kind of had the privilege of meeting, it's really meaningful. But in my thousands of house calls, basically I found out that people don't have the basics. They don't have thermometers, they don't have pulse oxes, they don't have blood pressure cuffs, and they don't have good quality ones, and they're buying junk on Amazon that are a fortune. So I came up with this concept because I got tired of it, of a product line that I believe in called DrGregory, which is a home-based medical product line. I manufacture some masks because people need them, and so I've been giving.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, take a peek. You can try out a mask. Give it a run. I can help you here. Put it on like this, and then you know you kind of do it like this, and then push the nose bridge down like that to your face.
Oh,
Not bad, huh?
no, it's not
Yeah.
bad.
I thought I'd just bring you a little gift because
Thank
you know,
you.
like as a thank you, just to keep you safe and you know any of your caregivers safe if you know you're out and about. Thank you. Normally I would give you a virtual hug.
Whoa.
Be careful
I'm
here.
Not used to that chair. I don't want to see myself in the middle of one of those silly dancing.
Oh no.
No, you're not in the music video. Don't worry.
I'm telling
Even though I think you could pull it off.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Good luck.
Thank you, Sandra. Take care. Stay well.
happening to me, Doc.
No, you're good.
What's happening to me?
Yeah, look at this. Heart rate's a little high. Oxygen's fine. You know.
96?
Yeah, oxygen level's 96. Heart rate's a little on the higher side, 96. You're probably just stressed, working Johnny too hard.